Explain once again that 21-day thing. Was that just a due diligence period, or was that something else?
Yes, that's exactly what it was. The 21 days was the time period between the transactions. We're working with Northwest to go through the sale. The time that after that point we'd be ready to operate ambulance service. So that's all it was. It wasn't a firm date, because we know this process, as we'd spoken with the city about, was going to be a process to make sure that the services were set up appropriately and that public safety wasn't reduced or anything like that.
Okay. Now, I saw parts of the proposal to the city, and you're not going to change the brand. You're going to keep the AMS brand.
Most likely the uniforms and the actual physical ambulances. We're actually bringing new ambulances into the system in a short order once we start operating here. And then, yes, it'll be a different change with the Northwest obviously coming off. But most of that branding and stuff, we actually encourage the employees with us to come up with both the uniforms and the style and things like that. So that's a piece of it too.
And I understand one of the issues might be that you want to place a paramedic at one of the stations in the new consolidated communication center, so that there's sort of a radio triage at the start. Is that a misunderstanding on my?
I mean, our understanding is that we're going to be working with the city in the current agreement they have, where basically it's their dispatch center, and we're simply responding to calls as they request us.
Okay.
So right now there's no discussion about having personnel in there.
Okay. And do me one more favor. Spell your name for me.
It's Ted Van Horne, V-A-N-H-O-R-N-E.
And it's two separate Van Horne.
Two separate words.
You're Dutch.
I'm Dutch.
And you worked your way up from being a paramedic.
I was a paramedic from 1989 all the way until 2006. And worked in a number of cities across the country: Rochester, New York, Tucson, Arizona, outside Los Angeles, and now here in Texas.
Rochester, Genesee Valley.
Rochester, New York. Went to college at Rochester Institute of Technology.
That's
where I got hit in the head by baseball, and the ambulance took me to the hospital, and after that I've been in the ambulance business ever since.